looks like Manny Pacquiao will be making a return in December versus Rolly Romero. They haven't confirmed officially said anything about the fight yet, but Romero was talking about Pacquiao before the fight with Barrios, which I already knew because last year there was a lot of things happening around Pacquiao. He had a lot of fights that was talked about just like this year, and nothing really changed. So with Rolly Romero stepping in because he has a belt at 147, he called out Pacquiao, and also Pacquiao just said he's returning in December, and the only person who's available to fight in December right now is Rolly Romero. Everybody else has some kind of obligations. I know Rolly could possibly even fight Barrios, but he's not trying to fight Barrios. He said before the fight he's trying to fight Pacquiao, and Pacquiao's still an option for a lot of people. I know they was talking about him versus Tank. I thought that was a stretch. I didn't even know why that was talked about with him having a rematch with Roach and him having a lot more options than a Manny Pacquiao. So when they said something about Manny Pacquiao could possibly face Tank Davis, I didn't think that was a real option at this time right now. Rolly Romero was more of a serious fight between Pacquiao because Pacquiao going to be fighting for a 147 belt. Against anybody else like Tank, he's not going to be fighting at 135 for a belt. So it would have been a complete waste of time. And if you know anything that Pacquiao said recently, he said that he wants to basically end his career as a champion. I think that's why he's still fighting. He had the opportunity versus Ugas, didn't go that way. Opportunity versus Barrios, it didn't go that way. With Rolly, I would say, I ain't saying it's a super easy fight or nothing like that, but I'm saying this is a less difficult way he can go for a champion. So he would have a chance to do something in this fight. Pacquiao will. But you never know. Rolly has a lot of power. He can get things done any kind of way in the boxing ring. But with Pacquiao, man, facing Rolly in December, I want to see that happen. I actually want to. Because I think Rolly's going to have a mandatory next year anyways. Really supposed to have one this year. So he already has a mandatory hanging out there. So the Pacquiao fight is going to have to happen next because after that, he's going to have a lot of obligations for that title. And that's why he's considering this big payday fight with Manny Pacquiao. And it would be in December, so a lot of people's not really fighting in December. There's not a lot of fights talked about in December right now. So Rolly Romero versus Pacquiao makes a lot of sense. And also it can possibly lead to something else early next year. Who knows? But Manny Pacquiao has confirmed that he will be coming back in December. That's all I got. Like, subscribe.